Welcome back to the Hermitcraft server. Well, the automatic string farm is working pretty good, but it does occur to me that I do need to put in a way to turn it off. And so, I'm going to work on doing just that. This puts me even with this wall, so if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th block, pop that sucker. Alright, let's see now. Now if I can just work out some redstone going to it, which will go back here to a switch arrangement of some sort. Okay, put these out of the way. Okay, I should just be able to throw down some redstone. Move that torch. And throw down a lever. Right there. All right. Now it's just a matter of carrying this redstone signal further around. To another one, which would be, let's see, 4 from that block. Well, 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And I can go ahead and block this off. All right. That's at the right position that way, but it needs to be up 1. Let's throw some light over here. Yeah. And now all I need to do is work out a way to bring the redstone over to that one, which is not a big deal at all. And let's throw in a repeater for good measure. We don't want the signal getting stale. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. How about that? There we go. And now it's going to be head around to this corner, which should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then through here. Okay, yeah, that's going to be just a little bit fun. Not a problem, though. All right, I'm going to work this out, and I'll be back. Alrighty, a few minutes later, and the situation is taken care of here. Got lights here, and on the other 2 sides as well. In each case, they are right even with the center of the mob spawner. So it should light everything up in there more than enough to prevent spawns. So it makes an effective off switch. Redstone coming through here with repeaters to keep the signal fresh, and going up directly into the lamps. Come back around here. Okay, we've got some lights in these tunnels here to keep them kosher. So we'll just come down here and go ahead and block them off. Oh, well, there is the little matter of where to put the switch. I think we can solve that easily enough, because I do want to have the switch able to turn things off and do its business, do things, but oh boy, you gotta love a Minecraft thunderstorm. There. Okay, as much as I enjoy Minecraft thunderstorms, they're no fun to record with, so I'll be back. Alright, got everything taken care of. I got the storm taken care of. I've tidied up here a little bit. Replaced some of the cobble with smooth stone. And we have our power switch for the our on-off switch for the spawner. Up is on, down is no, don't spawn anything right now. And so on. And of course we've got these switches here. And I need to get signs and label them. This one effectively functions as, when you turn it on, lock the thing in the closed position. So lock closed. And this one, when you turn it on, lock it open. That's great. But I think it would be a good idea to go along with a suggestion that someone made about moving my AFK spot to above the crushing area, the crusher zone, if you will. That would have the advantage of, well, if I use something like perhaps glass panes, or you know, something transparent for these piston blocks right here. As a matter of fact, let me make up some glass panes and see if that will do the trick. If not, no great loss. If so, that's good, because it would let me see what's what in terms of what's getting crushed. So we'll just pop those down there, and all of a sudden my backwards key started deciding to be stuck. Alright, and we'll do the same thing over here. Alright, now let's go ahead and let it close. That looks like it ought to work. So let's go around and turn the spawner on and find out. And then I'll put some glass here so that after I open up the space to do it in, I can get up here, because that will mean that spiders, since they like to track on me, will come in and tend upwards. No, they're not getting crushed. Alright. Turn the spawner back off. Spider is not getting crushed in those glass panes. Well, that's not too slick. Ah, now I'm going and tearing stuff up. Okay. I am going to have to first, let's lock it open. Apparently glass is not going to work, so I guess we'll just go back to something solid. And replace the piston that got busted loose. Or the hopper, you know what I mean. And let's put glass panes here just because. And regular glass here because we still can't place glass panes horizontally, only vertically, which is kind of a shame. All right. Well, in my opinion, it's kind of a shame. I think it would be a good idea. Take out a little bit more of this. Make up a bit more stone brick stairs. All right. And I've also put a bed down here so that if storming and whatnot starts up and I decide I don't want to listen to it, I can use a bed to fix it if it's night, or at least the first time it becomes night. There. That works. A little bit of fine-tuning with the interior decoration, making the ceilings a decent height, cleaning up all this stuff that I'm dropping all over the place, getting stuff out of here that doesn't belong in here. All right. I think now I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing back on. And I'm going to park right here for a while and get a look at how it's performing. All right. Just watching this thing do its thing. And, you know, it kind of occurred to me. It probably should have occurred to me a lot sooner. Spiders are 2 blocks wide. You put them into a 1 block space and they're going to suffocate. I don't need these pistons on this side. I don't need them at all. And so, in spite of the fact that I have just gone up to make more pistons, I'm going to go ahead and take these down because I don't need them. Instead, I'll grab up this redstone here. And come on over this way. And now on this side, let's see, I now have 8 sticky pistons, so let's put 8 more on this side. Well, let's block the water first. There. Drop a light in there so we can see. All right. Now let's drop down. Okay. And let's just go in keeping with what I've been doing with the stone brick. All right. And now we'll just go ahead and break that. Break myself a way out and fix it. And now over here, I just need to finish up some wiring. Got some repeaters here. I may need to go get some more. That's all right. No, I guess I won't. All right. And redstone. All right. Flip that. It looks like all of the pistons are getting power. They are. Excellent. So now I will head back up here into my perch, making sure to turn this farm back on. And we'll see how much more we end up getting, because now we can get a whole bunch more spiders crushed at once, and all their drops will be pushed by the water over the hoppers, and so on. And I have the ability to see a little bit of what's going on here now. Good. I may expand that by moving this tunnel that way a little bit, and some of the glass down there. Alright, now we should have both of these going at once for certain. Yes, we do. Alright, now back to some more observation. Alright, it's been a good little while, and as you can see, I've acquired some other guests besides the spiders. Let's see. In terms of loot, we're doing pretty good. Some cobble that I dropped before, and not only plenty of string and a few eyeballs, but some arrows and bones because of the occasional spider jockey that spawns in this thing. Of course, with the way I've got things set up right now, when the walls close, there's a 1 block wide path that prevents the skeletons from taking any damage. So, I think all I need to do to fix that, well, first I need to get a couple of more pistons. Alright. Oh, yes. And of course, hanging around here, I'm getting critters, slime spawning in the branch mine, as always. But not a problem. Actually, I probably only need 1 more piston. I'll make 2 anyway. Alright, let's go ahead and drop a block here and there. No, I do need 2, yeah. Actually, no. Okay. And now just run some redstone. And now the skeletons down here will end up getting squished gradually over time as they migrate to the end of the tunnel, and that'll may leave more room for the spiders and prevent this thing from eventually backing up all the way down the line with skeletons, as I'm sure it probably would. So this thing's working pretty good now. Excellent. And I'm developing quite a collection of string, which I think if I were to sit here for a few hours or overnight, I would have all the string that I'd need for quite a while. And now, I think I am going to park here for a while.